Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And you know, one thing I've heard my whole life is hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Not that I've ever experienced such a thing myself. I'm a pretty nice guy. But I've learned that, well, it's kind of true. And Jill Biden is proving it. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please check the address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. Jill Biden, I think everybody knows, was furious when her husband, President Joe Biden, was pushed out to pasture. And a lot of people believe that that was done by Kamala Harris. Now, of course, Nancy Pelosi played a big role there. Some people believe that former President Obama played a big role there, but Kamala Harris got a lot of the heat for it. And she got a lot of the heat for it because she's the one who took his place. And they had this big kumbaya moment at the DNC where Harris tells him she loves him, and they hug, and he passes the torch in what was one of the longest speeches in convention history. It was brutally long. But it was his farewell address to politics, basically. Although you would think that he'd make himself available for one of those this month, maybe next month. Who knows, though? He's really been out of sight, out of mind, hasn't he? But one place he was cited with his wife was the Kennedy Center Honors. And this is a very interesting thing because at the Kennedy Center Honors, he and his wife walk in, and there's Kamala Harris and Doug Emhoff, her husband, and they're clapping, 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 and Joe and Jill Biden walk right past them. Don't even acknowledge their existence. Then, to top it off, you have Jill and Trump kind of being friendly over there in France. All this leads to Jimmy Fallon believing, hey, Jill Biden voted for Trump. And Sean Hannity, he kind of got on that train too. I want you guys to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
All right, many Americans, they have been questioning the growing tension between the Bidens and Kamala Harris over the past few months. Well, this new video only made things worse. Now, this was at the Kennedy Center Honors Saturday night. Look at this right over here. Oh, wow. The Bidens, you can see them right there, walking to their seats right next to Kamala, her husband, Dougie, and seemingly ignoring the vice president. Now, this interaction in stark contrast to Jill Biden and Donald Trump and their encounter at Notre Dame and the reopening in Paris. Jill couldn't have looked happier to see the president-elect. They were smiling. They were talking. Now, the photos quickly went viral, and Trump actually used one in an ad for a new fragrance with the tagline, "A fragrance even your enemies cannot resist." Here with reaction. By the way, you don't want to miss this. The host of Fox Nation's Night of Comedy. It is this Thursday on Long Island, exactly where the Patriot Awards were, at the Tillis Center at Long Island University. Tickets on sale now. Go to foxnation.com/Night of Comedy. Jimmy Fallon is with us. Oh, Shawnee. Maybe Joe and Jill did vote for Trump. It certainly seems like it.
Jill definitely voted for Trump. Joe didn't, because Joe thought he was still in the race. So he voted for himself, obviously. But let's be clear, Sean, you saw that entrance. They hate her. Like, they genuinely do not like her. They didn't even acknowledge her existence. Now, to be clear, Kamala can take it because she was just ignored by voters in every swing state. What's two more people? You know what I'm saying? And the whole interaction is a misunderstanding because she's actually there working as an usher to pay off her campaign debts. So they didn't expect to see her.
Yeah, I agree. To me, it's pretty obvious. Anyway, this morning, so Time Magazine reveals